This is actually one of my favorite clips ever. Only because the people who were holding the house, if you can look at the scoreboard right there, we were winning by quite a bit. But it's mainly because the other team completely focused on this house, and we were pretty much slaughtering in this house. And this right here is part of it, because I get about 13 kills doing this, but I only got part of it on the clip because the clip can only be, well, my clips were set for 45 seconds. That's the reason it ends right at the end on the 7th kill, right here. I actually ended up clearing the house, but I didn't get it on the recording.
Where you going, fool? Got your ass. Yeah, baby. Smoke dude. Help over here. I'm pinned down. Got him over here. You clown. Where's the mag? Oh, yeah. Holy shit. You won't try that again. Ain't nothing but big dogs around here.
Oh yeah, and anyone watching, sorry I'm not talking much. I can't really hear the audio through OBS for some reason. It's something about my settings, but I know everything sounds right because I tested OBS about, I want to say about 15 times till I got it right. Apparently minus 35 was the right for clip sounds.
Do I need help over here? Heads up, camera over here. Get these motherfuckers up! Got a charge on it. Here goes the fireball! Another. Here's the ball. Right. Watch for this camera. Whoa! Didn't see that coming. Look out! Fireball! I ain't going anywhere, man. Can't fucking move. Hey, there's a camera right here. Fireball! God damn it, man. Under heavy. Down a man. Suspect down. Suspect stripped. Officer down. Take fucking that.
I know the Fleur looks awful as far as video highlights. It is great for sniping. This thing was very overpowered as far as Battlefield 4 though when it came to tanks. You couldn't even put a mine down on Battlefield 4 without a tank seeing it. Battlefield 3 on the other hand, at least you had a chance with landmines.
Get him off me! Charge is set.
Oh, I missed aim badly there. I think someone else got him though.
The interrogation works. Now we know where they are. An officer's down. Interrogation's over. We have their positions.
As you can see, the action always seems to revolve around this house when it comes to this map called Dust Bowl, which is clearly my favorite map ever. It's amazing. The best comparison would probably be Beach on Return to Castle Wolfenstein, or think of another great map. Not coming up with one. But I haven't played a really good multiplayer map in a game in a while. Hardline was the last one I really enjoyed. Before that, I played Elder Scrolls almost consistently for a year. Oh, that was a funny one. The bullet went through 2 people. You rarely get that with this rifle. When I had the knockout unlocked, you could do it with the knockout, but not with this gun. But I am really hyped up quite a bit for the new Call of Duty tonight. If I can find some teammates, I might even enjoy the 2 versus 2 setup. Don't know about doing the crossplay though. It seems like console players are going to get butchered if they go in against a mouse and keyboard. But they say you can select it. Of course, the PS4 guys are getting quite a few exclusives, so yeah. There'll be plenty of PS4 players on there, which is good. Which I got a buddy on the PS4, but he doesn't want to get the game. I think he's worried about the whole mouse and keyboard thing as well. But I read a bunch of articles on it and everything, and it seems like they're going to make it where you can select who you play against. And the guys on PC, if they want to play with console players, they can plug in a controller apparently, and they can do it as well. Though I would not advise it. Because I would have purchased Call of Duty on the PC instead of the Xbox, but my PC didn't meet the requirements. My video card, more than covered it. My CPU, no. Apparently I have the i7 that's out of date. Ooh. I'm in a bad spot right there. Just look at the scoreboard. It's an evenly matched game. So, and they've taken the house, so more than likely they will win.
Got your ass.
They got our positions. Fuck.
This guy's dead. Got your ass. Watch it. Suspect down.
See the suspect below you. Upload details now.
I brought down a suspect. Throwing gas.
Once again, Dust Bowl, and I'm in the house. You know, when it comes to this particular map, well, for Team Deathmatch, I never did play the Conquest maps and stuff. I should have, but Team Deathmatch was so much fun. I know a lot of people actually, Battlefield fans actually hated this because apparently they didn't like 32 versus 32 deathmatch, but I loved it. To me, it's the best Battlefield deathmatch. And I played Battlefield, well, every Battlefield. Not all of the death matches because I'll be honest with you, I don't even know which ones had deathmatch. I just know by Battlefield 3 they had team deathmatch, and I played Battlefield 4 as well. And let's see, yeah, then hardline. But I actually came in late on hardline. I missed the peak, which I'm sad about, and the fact that Visceral got disbanded afterwards kind of means, you know, anything like hardline's not going to come again. I gotta say, like I said, I'm getting the new Call of Duty, and this seems really fast, and yeah, you're not climbing the walls like some of the other Call of Duties, so yeah, it should be great.
Took down a suspect.
I get more excited about these, you know, the kills and everything, or the kill streaks, but these are clips, and it's been a while. And for some reason, I can't hear the in-game audio. I know it's coming through because I've tested it, like I said, like 15 times. And also, when I did these recordings, I also said the term "like" a lot, and I'm really trying to stop that. If you know what I like, I mean. But yeah.
I hit a suspect. Brought down a suspect. All right, this is up. got one. He's down.
Hey, Cecilia Panda. Thanks for coming out for the support. I know because I follow you and I remembered your name.
One of these guys is down.
Fucking move! One pinned down! Hey, suspect over at the motel.
Muskel Cater. Thanks for the follow, man.
I got one. He's down.
We got another guy taken out here! Black, turn away!
Charge planted.
Another guy got taken out! I got this fucker pinned!
Gas grenade here.
We got the guy to talk. We have the location. Motherfucker's dead.
Almost like any time on Dust Bowl, you will see someone watching the steps. Oh, well, he came from the roof. It was a good move. No joke, actually. It is like the best move. Using grappling hooks up on the sides can get people in on the top, and if people are coming from below, basically you get sandwiched.
Guy taken out here! Black, turn away!
That's why you put a trip mine there, and a trip mine around there.
Another guy got taken out!
So people can hop right over it. Or come up right behind you and die. That guy, and I think we were basically circling each other.
We got the guy to talk. We have the location. Motherfucker's dead.
The best are the ones where the medic has the injection pack. What the hell? Is that the same clip twice? Oh, God.
Come on, give me a hand with this guy.
Oh, okay. Maybe it just got... Maybe I recorded it twice and one with a longer version. Wow, I missed quite a few times there. Damn, he got close. And got a delivery of ammo. Yeah, can't complain about that.
Officer down!
That's kind of what made Hardline great was if you were on a really bad team, it didn't matter what your score was. Because if you were a good player, you would end up with a good score. And it felt like zombie mode when you were on a bad team because you would get swarmed. You don't see it as much anymore because it's most of the teams have evened out now. The fans, the few that stick around are mostly the diehards. Which I was, but when it got down to just one team deathmatch server, usually that was full with 64 players, you didn't really get any kind of match selection. You were basically stuck with rotation. And I can't say I'm a big fan of that. That's the only reason I'm getting the new Call of Duty is because, you know, at least in the beginning, if you get in right in the beginning of it, you should have a good selection of maps and servers, plenty of people on it. I'm even going to try playing against console players, but oh god, I just see that as a butchering.
Where you going, fool? Got your ass.
But yeah, that's me.
Got him pinned over here!
nothing but big dogs around here.
Ah, shit, he's gone!
Oh, damn.
Now we know where they are. Interrogation successful. We know where they are.
They got me over here!
This guy's not going anywhere. Guys are going down.
This fucker!
Get these motherfuckers off me! Where you going, fool? Got your ass.
That right there was a rarity for me. I almost never get grenade kills. I mostly use the gas grenades because as a sniper it helps you, basically you throw it down the steps or something or up a hallway. A lot of people won't go through it because they don't have a gas mask on, which I'm not using a sniper there. Technically it's an H car with a sniper scope on it. Which up close is great. Long range, you're not really going to kill much.
Got your ass.
I say you're not going to kill much, but then I go on kill streaks. But you're just not going to. You can't hit past a certain range. You can only really have any use from it from basically like when you're in this hotel. You can only reach about, like I'm looking at, those houses there, to the hillside there. You might tag the snipers, but most snipers will hide as soon as you start hitting.
Suspect down!
But that, I've got a sniper rifle now, so, it's a different video.
Down!
Oh. I ran because I didn't realize at the time that guy was up on the hillside shooting the M320. And I should have died right there, but I just got lucky. That might have been him right there, but I'm not sure. I think it was actually a sniper on the hill or some other class.
Damn it, man down.
Which you can switch between classes as long as you get a dead body near you.
Damn it, man down. Goddamn tear gas. Got your ass.
Hey, there's a camera right here.
Oh,
Son of a bitch!
Look out for this camera.
He's going to hell! Get this fucker off me!
I got ammo.
I think the other good thing about playing raw clips like this, kind of shows, like when I missed, like a second ago, that one was a good shot. Even though it wasn't a headshot, he must have been already damaged.
Got your ass.
That's the reason when I can customize my rifle with the Fleur, I put that little sight on there that's kind of empty. That way I try to put their head right in the empty spot. Oh, also using the unlock, the extra grenade, whatever, or fall damage. I forget to use that so much. Mainly because most of them I find kind of worthless. I stole that guy's kill. If you look, my teammate was coming from the left to kill that guy, and I saw my teammate, but I didn't know my teammate was going to get him or not. Because it's much funnier for the guy, you know, running up there to kill the sniper than, you know, another sniper killing him. Funny thing about working on my channel like this, I gotta say, I just keep thinking I'm going to get banned off of Twitch anyway. And D-Live seems kind of, runs kind of laggy, to put it nicely. And you can't stream directly from your console. Not like this I'm doing on my PC, but my PC isn't strong enough to play the new Call of Duty. That's the reason I got it on the console. It is strong enough. Oh, thought I saw something in the chat. It is strong enough to run like Call of Duty, was it WW2? Or World War II, I forget which one that was called. It's strong enough to run that, at least the single player, but, because I got it on the Humble Bone. I missed that guy. Did I catch him? Yeah. But it's good enough to run that, but it's not good enough to run the newest Call of Duty. And I'm not surprised, because it felt like I was getting basically like 30 frames a second. So it's not surprising they won't play the newest Call of Duty.
Fuck this, he's dead.
Gotta respect that. He stayed on that grappling hook all the way to the end. I've seen guys that'll do that. I think it's, I don't know, probably just the fun of the grappling hook, but they'll stay on it like halfway across the map. And you can keep shooting and shooting. They won't jump off, and they can. It's pretty easy. You know, that grappling hook dedication. Gotta respect it.
Got that one. He's out.
I mean, I don't want it on my team, but, you know, you gotta respect it.
I got one. He's down.
I was like being on this particular game. Many times I saw teammates just run out, and like 5 of them run right towards a grenade. It's like they were sacrificing themselves to the frag. The only thing better than that is when you stop and notice a trip mine. Oh god, this was totally my fault. I should have destroyed that trip mine. Instead, my teammate got killed. That right there was my fault. I remember that. I felt so bad about that. I mean, not forever, but the only reason I recorded the clip was I ended up, you know, I got a couple kills during it, but that was not an up moment. Oh yeah, I got like 3 or 4 kills on this one. But, which I would have got him with the trip mine in a second, but I ended up shooting him first. But yeah, that right. Speaking of teammates fucking up, right there was a perfect example of me doing it. Because we all do it. I think we've all either been a great teammate, a bad teammate, or that guy who's just medic just to heal himself. So. Yeah, wise words.
Charge ready.
Suspect sighted, fellas.
We're down a man.
Throwing gas grenade.
Hey, there's a trailer right here.
Officer down. Watch out, grenade.
comes ammo.
God damn it, man down. Here we go, stick ball.
Look out for this camera. Enemy spotted on the security camera.
Don't help me get this guy. Got no ass. I've got this guy. Choke on this. My man down.
Okay, you're going
This guy's down.
enemy comms are jammed momentarily.
Anyway, just watching some more of my clips. Oh, that was good.
Where you going?
I keep trying. I don't know. I'm not putting enough time into streaming. I keep thinking maybe I should just try to record like ASMR videos. Yeah. Not Battlefield ones like. Here we are.
Oh shit.
We're going to go to sleep.
Our guy got fucking smoked.
Let's watch the battlefield. There's an agent. It's range, but let's go to sleep.
This guy's dead.
This has been ASMR Battlefield. That team is
Take some ammo.
I've marked the point of interest there.
okay. Oh, there's an example of me dying. Oh, the LTR can be very devastating, especially if you upgrade it to the higher round with the piercing. It's a one-shot kill.
Oh.
It was unfair, yeah. I would die here, but anyway, that's the end of ASMR. But, which I hear ASMR is not actually about sleeping, it's all about the tick-tacking sounds. Oh, that was a bad mind drop. Oh, it turns out I live. Did not see that. Like I said, most of these clips are from about 3 months ago before most of the servers dried up finally. Which, you know, it's fair that it's been now 3 or 4 years now. And you know, EA did, you know, at least keep the servers up. You know, they pretty much gave up on most of the glitches and everything because there were plenty of people glitching. There's, you know, one glitch on the block where you can literally hide behind a wall and you cannot, I don't think you can be killed by anything but a grenade. And on the same map, there's another spot where you can get behind these houses and a fence. Because I've killed people there. And it's not so much a glitch, but it's like in such a hard spot to kill because they shouldn't be there. Because basically you have to go into the exit battle area to get into it. I've never been over there. But I do know when people get over there, they seem to think they can't die, but they can. All you gotta do is get on the parking garage, the little hangover area next to the houses, and you can shoot them right in the head.
I hit a suspect.
But they'll go right back there because they'll go on kill streaks because no one else seems, a lot of people don't seem to know where to kill
I
them at.
got one. He's down.
Hey, Renowned Enforcer Award. That's nice. Because usually, I mostly sniped, but on this profile. I had an older profile I used, but I got rid of it. Well, not rid of it, and just quit using it. Oh, if I'm using the grappling hook, and I'm clearly using somebody else's kit because I never used the gas mask, so they must be up here. This kill right here is hilarious. We miss each other. And he sets me on fire. See, when you're watching them in the moment, you can sort of remember the kills when they happened. Yeah, up to a certain point. I'm sure I'll forget them eventually.
Someone get me a med. Motherfucker's dead. Yo, I got a med kit.
the main reason I'm running this stream is I wanted to check basically the Twitch stream information settings, because I wanted to see who was auto hosting me and who not. Because I keep getting these messages, people say, "Hey, auto host me," and I'll auto host you, but yet I don't see getting auto hosted much. So, also, I've got, they say there's 7 people in the chat, but only 3 viewers. And 2, you know, on that now I think it went down to 2. But, you know, we'll see. I'm just trying to figure out everything on Twitch. Sorry, I keep hitting the back of my chair. But it sounds, you know, it sounds so squeaky. But wow, when I'm shooting with that H car, that thing is out of control.
I hit a suspect. I got one.
Oh my god, that's the same clip from before. I shouldn't have repeat clips.
I hit one of them.
That pisses me off. Huh. It might be something I'm doing with OBS. Because I keep testing the stream, and somehow maybe that's making it repeat. The next one's a repeat. I'll just end the stream. Because I just wanted to put these at the basically the beginning of my channel, because they're going to delete the other videos because they're 2 months old.